for someone that's pretty much pound for pound best.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know how people could say that I'm ducking Brook when I'm fighting someone who's a lot tougher, a lot harder, and it's for a little bit less money than I would have probably made against Brook. So, and it's not what Eddie said. Eddie said it's half. I would have got paid twice as much. Nowhere near double. Nowhere near.
I was having an argument with someone, and I said,
yeah, no. I'll clarify that for you. It's nowhere near.
Do you find it disrespectful when people in a stage like this against a fighter like Crawford, if someone, when there were questions earlier from certain journalists that, talking about Kell Brook and even mentioning his name when you're on a stage?
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think it is quite disrespectful. But to be honest with you, the Kell Brook fight, is it going to happen? I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all that talking he's doing. He's talking himself out of the fight. You know what I mean? If he really wanted to fight, he'd be quiet and say the fight will come to him. But he's not doing that way. What he's doing is he's talking his way out of the fight. He's trying to be, he's talking all this trash where he's killing the fight. He couldn't sell his own hometown arena when he fought in Sheffield. So that's one thing that's wrong. And then secondly, if I was to fight him in Wembley, I think I have to sell the fight on my own back. That's a lot more pressure on me. So I'm thinking, what is the gain? What's the gain on that? I mean, how do we know it's going to hit X amount of pay-per-views? You know what I mean? So, I mean, who knows? I mean, look, it might be that boat might have sailed. You just don't know. So I don't want to risk that and say, but when this fight comes, this is for a world title, it's against one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. So I thought, you know what, why not take that fight?
Final question. Yes, you against Southpaws 100%.
Yeah.
And well, I believe so. They're great amateur. Is that why one of the main reasons you see yourself winning the fight?
This will be more of like a stylistic fight. It'll be a lot of skills, hit, move, make him miss, keeping it long, keeping the jab going. He'll turn southpaw. If he just switches to southpaw, I'm a very good fighter against southpaws. Some people get put off against southpaws. I do well against orthodox, and I do even better against southpaws. So whatever he wants to do, I'm going to be ready for.
I mean, one of your old fights that you fought against Canelo, we could now appreciate it now a little bit more because you have boxed him. Because we also against
No, I don't think he has the power that Canelo has.
No, Rocky against Canelo.
Oh, Rocky Fielding, sorry, yeah.
He did way much better.
No more better, exactly. So people understand that. Look, at the end of the day, and he's physically a bigger guy than me. But Rocky was the bigger guy in that fight. Look, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Finish, gents. That's enough. Good luck.